Okay, Scott, I'm here to do an essay.
Hi there, Andy. Let me make certain everything's being received on the other end. Ah, you're not the Gary Levine I went to high school with, are you? Some guy on the Substack today, Gary Levine. Uh, well, he hasn't said yet, so I like to. And no, hi there, Carla Ann Robbins. Very good to see you. And Andrea Elizabeth Bishop and the Mighty Cameron. WYPR board. Oh, my friends in Yellow Springs, Ohio. Thank you. Thank you, Gary, for everything you do. All right, I'm ready whenever you are, Andy. The word courageous has been fixed to Chesley Sully Sullenberger's name ever since January 15, 2009. That's when the U.S. Airways captain steered Flight 1549 to a safe water landing on the frigid Hudson River, with both engines shut down from a bird strike shortly after takeoff from New York's LaGuardia Airport. All 155 people on board survived to tell the story for the rest of their lives. It was called the Miracle on the Hudson, but of course it was the skilled and poised work of Captain Sully, as he became known, his co-pilot, Jeffrey Skiles, and the flight attendants, Sheila Dale, Donna Dent, and Doreen Welsh, who guided passengers under the wings of the aircraft for rescue by dauntless emergency crews. Courage is contagious, Captain Sullenberger often said in the welter of interviews that followed through the years. It must have taken courage this week, too, for Sully Sullenberger, who has been so revered for his coolness and command, to reveal that he has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He is 75 years old. It is early stage, he said in a statement. For now, this means a name may not come easily to me. I forget a story I have recently told, or I don't sleep as well, but I am in the beginning of this long journey. And he called Alzheimer's the unwanted visitor at the door. The Alzheimer's Association says in the U.S. more than 7 million people who are 65 or older live with Alzheimer's. In younger Americans, researchers estimate around 200,000 people have the disease. Researchers estimate around 200,000 people have the disease. So, this new phase of my life has challenged what it means to be of service, said Sullenberger. And the answer is to speak up. It is my hope that by sharing this, other families living in the shadows with this disease will feel they too can step forward. The miracle on the Hudson occurred in sight of Manhattan's skyline and was witnessed by millions. The courage Sully Sullenberger wants to summon now is personal and intimate and unfolds in millions of families every day. Though it may impact my memory of the past, he wrote this week, this diagnosis will not prevent me from looking forward to and appreciating our future. Chesley Sullenberger is still the captain speaking. All right. Hi there, Andy Fugit. Hi there, Reverend Flowers, Nash Billisoli, Sherry Hansen. And we'll probably be wanting to do billboards, won't we? We have Andy Craig, our great director, David Greenberg, our great technical director. Hi there, Sherry Hansen. Hi there, SR. In politics, let me get both billboards set up here. Then run out another week in politics and primetime family reading and arts program in Nebraska. All right, gentlemen, I'm ready whenever you are. The NPR app? Oh, the NPR app is valuable. I've got to download that. Yeah, it is Inspire and Rhonda, isn't it? Exactly. He is. Hi there, Rick Dabrowski. Ron. Oh, good to see you, Ron Fournier. Uh, Very good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Nice to see your name pop up. So we will be doing the billboard soon. I think they're probably checking audio back there. Oh, Elena Torek, our director, will be doing the billboards. And if some of you just joining us for the first time, our billboards, theme music and everything have to be exactly 60 seconds long. Everything all right back there? Ah, and the music, of course, helped. Which one? Which one? 43, yeah, okay. That I can handle with my voice. Really, John? From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, two recent ICE shootings and NPR reporting raises new questions about one of the officers involved. Then Ron Elvin on the Weekend Politics. And primetime ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba. Do you think we should go back and take that again? No, it's okay. We can live with that. Good. Okay. Okay. That's very funny, Reverend Flowers. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, two recent ICE shootings and NPR reporting raises new questions about one of the officers involved. Then Ron Elving on the Weekend Politics. And Primetime Family Reading, an arts program in Nebraska, has bipartisan support and endowed funding. A mother with two children says,
"It's a fun family night in which we appreciate."
But will that and other programs survive budget cuts to the arts? And then, Astronaut, one of Aristide's new novels set in a family inside a crumbling Romanian autocracy. First, our newscast today is Saturday, July 18, 2026. Okay. Hunter Biden is this one. From NPR News in Washington, D.C., this is Weekend Edition. I'm Scott Simon. This hour, what seems to be the U.S. military strategy in the Strait of Hormuz. And then our interview with Hunter Biden about addiction, loss, recovery, and yes, a little politics.
If my dad had won, he would have kept his word. He would not have hurt me because I would have told him I have complete and utter faith in the fact that I think that I would win some of this on appeal and that I would be treated fairly like any other person.
And later, Michelle Steele, Argentina, Spain World Cup. And do you hear the people sing? Les Mis World Tour wraps up. First, we have our newscast. It's Saturday, July 18, 2026. Thank you, Marianne. Can't hear you, Elena. Oh, okay. All right. So we're okay? All right. So, the page. So, for those of you, hi there, Mary Worden. In fact, I think I wrote about this in the newsletter last week. Oh, I will be saying, before we go on the air Saturday, I got on the in-house paging system, which I almost don't even know why they have it anymore because, I guess you have to have it for emergencies. That's right. But, everything is all snap email now. But in any event, so people hear this page. Ernie Banks, the great Chicago Cub, during the worst years of the franchise, used to display his optimism by saying every day it's a beautiful day for a ball game. Let's play 2 today. So here is the page I put out. It's a beautiful day for a radio show. Let's do 2 today and a podcast. So that's what I do. Is it a superstition? Yes. Okay, got me. Do I believe in superstitions? Only this one. So thanks very much for being with us. Depending on soccer schedule, I believe we're going to have an open book tonight. Blessings to you, Dorothy Joy. Does anyone comment to me about the page? No. Well, everyone in the building can hear it. I think at this particular point, I'd probably dismiss it. They go, "Oh, it's him again." Yeah, England versus France. But as the coach of England said, and I think Didier Deschamps, the coach of France, might agree, it's not the game that a player lives to get into, playing for third place. By the way, we were at the embassy watching the game. The French lost, obviously, to Spain. God bless Spain. And in any event, did you see the French coach, Didier Deschamps? Woman came by as we were sitting there with Caroline and said, "Do you know, does anyone ever tell you you look like Didier Deschamps?" So no, I like that. So thanks very much for being. It was I think the Norwegian coach had just the most magnificent hair. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. But every time we've gone there for a game, it's been the World Cup. They have lost. They did 4 years ago, and they lost to Argentina in the World Cup. It was a few years before that, when it was a World Cup final, and oh my God, there was the famous headbutt by Zidane. Oh, I'll never forget little boys wearing Zidane jerseys crying. Oh my God, my God, my God. In any event, yes, I agree with that. So thanks very much for being with us today. Thanks to our local public stations for doing such important, valuable work now. And so we'll try and be with you tonight. Take care. See you later. Let me come up for a few minutes. Take care. Bye-bye.